Let me pull this up a little bit, right? Look at this. Okay. So this is hands down one of the best solutions that I've come across for watch storage. So I have to be careful here. I have to be because this is not a hard case. Trying to think how I want to. This is not the ideal way, but I don't want to cut the actual. Okay. I'm saving all this bubble wrap because I plan on mailing some of this stuff off. Okay, boom. Right? This is if you order these off Amazon, they're like $50. But if you order them off AliExpress, they're like $15. And when you look at what they are, right? Let me take these out. They're the hard cases, and I ordered one through Amazon originally, and I liked it so much that I was like, "Oh, this is the best solution possible. This is like hands down." And the reason why is because they hold 5. You know, they're zippered. You know, they're not watertight, but they come with these little foam inserts. And so you can take your watch here. I probably should. What's a weird clasp on that? That's a very. I've never seen a clasp like that before. I probably should put in. Oh, this is a 22. This is a 22 millimeter watch. I ordered one NATO for it. But what you can do though is what a weird okay. So it just okay, right? What a weird clasp. Okay. I got a NATO coming for that. And then I can do this one, right? And this one, you know, you just boom, right? And so it's a way here. Let me get all this trash now I need to take out. Let me go grab the other two. You know, and it's definitely a way to kind of better store the watches. It's a much better way to I need to get something to drink real quick. To manage your watches so they don't get all scratched up and tore up. Oh, that thing's already out. I need to put another. Have I already burnt? Yeah, I got to put another case in there. Don't worry, it's not beer. It's just carbonated water. Okay. So here's two more AliExpress watches, right? So this is a 36 millimeter, and this is, I believe, a 38 millimeter, and it gives a good perspective of this gives a good perspective of all sapphire crystal. You can kind of figure out how. So I spent 90 on this, and I did the custom logo, right? There's a little bit of a camera delay. So I spent 90 on this. This was a custom logo, right? This has got the 3, 6, and 9, which I like a lot. And you can kind of see here. And so it just gives you some good, at first I felt that the 36 was too small, but now I'm kind of, I wore it for a week, and so this one, you can kind of get an idea. Like this is like a 42 or a 43 almost. I've had this for a couple of years. This is my Garmin Tactical. Super, super nice watch. One of the things that kind of started me down this journey of, was, is that a scratch or is that just goop? Okay, it was just goop. Is the license agreement. They make you update your license agreement, and if you don't update your license agreement, you lose the functionality of your watch. And I'm like, well, why did I pay all this money just to be licensed agreement out of the service of my watch? Like, that's some bullshit. So I kind of started looking at some other, I've been wearing this for so long. I was like, you know what? I want to be unaffiliated. I want to be unaffiliated. So I decide, man, the dials on that is huge compared to, I got some sticky resin on my hands from the packaging. This sapphire crystal, it's a great watch, if I press right, great watch. I really, really like this watch. I use it for all my physical training. Okay, so it's almost, look at that dial, right? And then, so we'll do this. And this is what's nice about these cases is you can just kind of manage your, even though these are all like $60 and $70 watches, you kind of get an idea what you like. And they're all high, the beauty of it is they're all, stainless steel, sapphire crystals, N35 movements. This one right here is a, okay, so we'll do, I gotta watch my hands. So for example here, this is a Seiko 5, I think is what they're calling it. Oh, look, the time died. And I really like this, but the Seiko straps are nicer too. Like they definitely are a quality above the generic NATOs that you get. I've actually been on AliExpress looking for better NATOs. I've been looking for better quality NATOs. But like this, I think I paid like $230 for this one. And it winds really nice. It's definitely comparable to this on the winding. The bezel is like meh, and it's got one of those hard lux crystals, so it's not as hard. Like a hard lux crystal, I think is 735 or 7.5 on the hardness, where like a sapphire crystal is 9 on the hardness. And and it doesn't have a screw down crown. And I think this one was 200 or how did I say it was? Said it was 823. One. Oh, actually, I got it. Let's do this. 10. Shit. Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay. I said 8, 6, 7, 8, 23. Okay. Right, and the wine. So I kind of like how this doesn't have a screw down crown, but it's, the problem is it's kind of advertised as a diver, but yet they don't have a screw down crown, so it's like a and the bezel is kind of generic, but the case with this beveled case in the back is fantastic, and with the crown guards off staggered. you know, at the 20-minute, it's definitely like the watch feels and wears fantastic. I think if I was to mod this, I'd put a sapphire. I would change the I don't know. I might change. I don't know. I just don't like the Lex, the what is it called, hard Lex. I don't like the hard Lex. I think that's my only gripe, really. But it wears fantastic. You know, it's really nice how these are rounded off in the back, the way that it rounds off. They call this a coin bezel. I prefer a knurled bezel, but that's, you know, the the clicking is a little rubbery, but it's okay. You know, and it is centered up. I think there it is, right there. I don't know. Maybe it's a little off. Can't tell. I think I had it before, actually. But I find myself wearing this one a lot. Yeah, I find myself wearing this one a lot. I really like this watch. But that's the beauty of these cases, though. Really, this is about I wanted to show the cases here at the end, because I had all these things laying around on countertops and coffee tables, and I just wanted to show, like, man, for $10, right? You can kind of see a little theme going on here. So I would say I prefer field watches. Is that a magnet also? Oh, it is a magnet. Shit. I gotta get this magnet away from all this shit. Field watches over dive watches. But dive watches are a close second. Dive watches are a close second. I didn't realize this little one was in here too. Shit. Let me put these in the other room. It's always good to have a magnet, right? So, there, I got him out of that. Got him away from my watch. I probably need to buy a little $20 watch demagnifier. Shit. I didn't realize. I thought that was another watch. Shit, that's not good. Because you magnetize your watches, and they'll get way off. They won't keep time very good at all. I mean, I ordered it for a different reason. I gotta wash my hands again. That's interesting. I don't know, folks. What do you think? What do you think? What did you find the most interesting, and what did you like? Definitely, for me, I think the steel dive was the little kind of the sweetheart. It's a much nicer experience. So I got one more. I ordered two of them because I knew I would, in the future, because it takes like 5 weeks, to get anything. I ordered me a second one, especially for like $10, man. You can't beat the, you can even throw that in there. You can't beat the durability and its effectiveness. And if you had a couple of them, you could. If you had a couple of them, you could probably put like a little tag on there, and then you just stack them in the closet or stack them in a drawer somewhere, and you could. Let me find the other one that I already had before, and you'll see what I'm talking about. You could just stack your little collection. This is actually identical to the one I already had. I was wondering if they were the same, right? They're identical. So this is the one I ordered off Amazon, and you could see. I mean, they're literally they're the same. Like the, oh no, no, this has a little vinyl strap. These have like the canvas, which I actually prefer, but outside of that, right? And so let's see what we have in here. I guess we could say this is a state of the collection. So does that mean I'm up to 10 watches? Let's see. So I got these. Oh, okay. I got those, right? And then I got those. And this is where I'm at. This is the state of the collection right there. State of the state of the collection right there. So there's 10 watches, and get the fingerprints off the right. And so this is a quartz solar. It's a quartz solar, and this was 50% off at the store, so I picked it up. I wanted to try the calendar, and kind of wanted to mess around with something different. It's a beautiful watch, beautiful watch. Definitely 80, like a strong 80s vibe, which I kind of dig. This was an AliExpress kind of a Willard clone, and I really like this. I really like this watch. You know, the dial's a little busy. I think if I could figure out how to put the dial on that I had on that other what I bought with this dial, I would do that. I would do that. Like if I could get those hands back on there without messing it up or not bending it, I would do that. And this is the same watch, I believe. Or this could be like the Willard Slim, and man, they're so close. This case, and this is a true bronze